This is Louise for MMA Crazy, and we're here with Scott Askham. Scott, you're here in UK soil, so how does that feel?
Yeah, to be fighting in my own country is massive, and I'm excited to be a part of it. It's going to be a great card. Just seeing all the media rolling and that today, and it's just starting to get a real atmosphere about it now.
So what did you think when they said to you London?
Obviously I was excited. It's my first fight in my own country. To have that home support, it's going to be amazing.
And you're fighting Chris Dempsey this Saturday at the O2 Arena. So what did you think when they put that name forward to you?
I didn't know who he was, to be honest with you. I had to Google him to see who he was. But yeah, it's an exciting fight, and I'm going in there looking for the finish, obviously.
So then how have you prepared for him, obviously not knowing much about him? Have you watched, tape on him?
Yeah, I've watched a bit of videos on him. Not too much. I go in there trying to focus on what I'm going to do, not what they're going to do. So I've watched a little bit, and then, like I said, we've gone to work.
He had a split decision loss in Berlin in your last fight. So what did you take away from that, and how has that affected you going into this fight?
Yeah, in Dublin, yeah.
Dublin.
Yeah, it was a really frustrating loss for me, that one. Initially it was a fight I thought I won when the final bell went. I thought I won, but watching it back, it was far from a good performance. I lost a split decision. But only positives I can really take away from it. I lost a split decision loss on a bad day. It was far from my best performance. I'm looking just to put that behind me and move on. I've got miles better performances than that in me, and I'm going to make sure you see one in London.
So have you made any changes going forward in this camp?
No, no changes at all. The camp were awesome. There was nothing wrong with the camp. It was just, like I say, it was. I don't want to say I didn't show up. I think that would be wrong too. I did show up, but I just feel it was a bad performance for me.
Okay. So then, how have you been preparing? Anything specific for Dempsey?
Yeah, we've been working on a few stuff, and obviously, come Saturday night, you'll see him.
So how do you imagine the fight unfolding?
Obviously, I'm looking to put him away early. I'll say that with any opponent I face. I want to put away early, but I'm going to go in there. I'm going to build pressure and then get the finish.
And how much would this win mean to you, especially being in the UK as well?
It's going to be a big win. Yeah, to get it in front of my own crowd, it's good. Yeah, I've already been thinking about it all the time. It's obviously a fantastic event, and I can't wait to be a part of it. Do
you think that gives you any kind of extra ammo or advantages?
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah, I'm so fired up for this fight already. I haven't even started getting warmed up yet. Even in my last few training sessions since I got here, I feel so pumped and ready to go. I just can't wait to get in there now.
How do you imagine the crowd being on Saturday?
They're going to be very loud, 100%. I was just saying in a previous interview where when you come down on the Tuesday, obviously normally it's abroad and stuff, you can feel the build of the event and the atmosphere getting better and better, and then more and more people arrive later in the week. It gets like Thursday, obviously it's a busy day with all media coming, stuff like that, but you can just feel the real buzz around the hotel and stuff like that, and it's going to be a really big event.
Will we see a lot of your supporters coming out?
Yeah, 100%. They always come down, and it's going to be loud, and obviously I'm in my own country as well, so I'm going to have loads of local support.
And then just before you go, just one last question. We've got Diaz versus McGregor, March 5th. What's your prediction for that fight?
Yeah, I think it's a good fight. Obviously, it's been took on short notice for Diaz. I think Conor's the favourite in that fight. Yeah, 100%.
Well, we enjoy seeing you fight on Saturday. Thank you for talking to us.
Cheers.
Thank you.